The radio tells the story of my favorite player and his glory. To be in the big someday is what I really hope and pray. Growing up in Southern California, we happened to be spoiled by the greatest baseball announcer of all time, Vin Scully. With my transistor radio, I was able to listen to him every day. I just loved every second of it. He really told you about the person, their soul, their passions, and the way he could just speak to you. I mean, for me, I thought he was speaking directly to me. And probably tens of thousands of kids felt the same way growing up. You know, I just had this built-in passion for the game.
Well, it is now official. No more regular season, no extended version of the playoffs, and for the first time since 1904, no World Series.
I really couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe it. The World Series, I mean, something as anticipated as Christmas morning, is canceled. So I thought, well, would this be an opportunity to do something special? And what could that be? Because if the World Series was canceled back in 1968, when I was dreaming about playing baseball, would I never play again? Would it be just such a bad feeling for children that they just wouldn't even play the game anymore? So I thought, well, I want to write a children's book. Being picked last for one of the teams is not nearly as bad as it seems. Knowing that girls are
as good as guys can really open up some players' eyes. There's a girl amongst all the boys there. I fell in love with baseball at the age of 7, and that love affair has lasted over 80 years. Vin Scully.
You know, just the full circle of baseball, you know, growing up listening to him and how I idolized him, and now here he is wanting to partner with something I want to do. He said, I'll write the foreword, and I'll write the foreword about my childhood, about when I grew up listening to the radio. I really thought, wow, this is an amazing way of baseball can give back to youth. Maybe there's something else I could do.
You know, Larry, he is going to hear this, but he doesn't like hearing it. That he's a very inspired person that affects everyone personally and the teams that he works with. You know, I think of him kind of as a hero to all of us, because at its heart, he's doing the work because he knows it's the right thing to do.
You know, to me, you know, it struck a chord that just because you grew up in Hillsborough or Hunters Point, that wasn't a kid's choice, right? So some kids, just by the unluck of the draw, so to speak, don't have much, and some kids have a lot. Well, fast forward 24 years, we've now built over 180 athletic facilities, of which over 20 of them have been Junior Giants fields. Their Junior Giants program offers an opportunity for over 20,000 kids to play baseball for free. And the way they do it is the way I grew up in Little League. You know, it's about playing the game, enjoying the game. It's just about boys and girls playing the game of baseball together and giving them the opportunity to do that on beautiful fields.
He's touched a lot of people's lives, man, and I wish there was a Larry Harper in my life when I was growing up. And I don't know what difference it would have made in my life, but it's just nice to know that there's somebody out there that cares about the underserved people within our community, and he's that guy. I don't know if he ever tells anyone no.
We're going into spots where no one's really wanted to help out the community. They're either afraid, or it'll never work, it won't be kept up, kids won't play, and that's all nonsense, really. I mean, you build a beautiful field and you provide them the equipment and the coaching to go with it, kids will love the game.
So when you talk about this being a humanitarian award, it really is the motivation for him behind the work that he does. At its base, everything is about creating better people. And for Larry to be able to align that with PCA as well as the Giants Community Fund, I think that is, that's at the heart of everything we're all trying to do.
But who knows where it's going? You know, what's interesting about the Good Tidings Foundation is there was never a plan for it to be what it is today. So the kids and children's needs will determine where we go. Our mission is to help underserved kids any way we can. And I think that's the beauty of what we do, is that we will be there to help them.
The radio tells the story of one of my favorite players and his glory.
To be in the bigs someday is what I really hope and pray.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Even from right field, you can hear the cheer.
It is the happiest season of all, when Granddad takes me to see baseball.
I listen to his stories of days gone by,
as I hope to catch a foul pop fly.
Rain, rain, go away. All we want to do is play. We love the game, so we will wait, so we can step up to the plate.